Hello everybody! We're using these Arrtx 126 pencil set for the first time on my channel, and quite honestly the first time for me, because when I got these pencils I was not a fan. I had already been coloring with Prismacolors for a couple of years, so when I started using these ones, I just had to go back to Prismacolor. But now that I have the channel, I will try these out one more time, because there are some people that don't like Prismacolor. There are some people that don't have the budget for Prismacolor. So it's a good time to start getting used to these ones. So as you can see, these pencils here, there are tickets, little labels that I've put on. So I've labeled my pencils with a little sticker and then a Scotch tape to hold it in place, because the sticker was not gluing onto the pencil. So I put Scotch tape over the label. And yeah, they're beautiful pencils. Nice and big and well done. They're very, very pretty. But when you're coloring, you don't just need pretty pencils. You need pencils that work well for you. So that's what we're going to concentrate on. And also, I'll be showing you, if you have Prismacolors, you can continue this page with Prismacolors. I'll show you the exact same pencils in, let's say, our pink combo. So I'll be showing you the pink combo in Arrtx, and I'll be showing you the pink combo in Prisma. So if you want to do the page with us and you only have Prisma, you use the same combo. The same combo as we used over here on this page and on this page. So for Arrtx, people using Arrtx, you can color this page using the combos I'll be showing you. So the pink combos here is the pink combo that I'll be showing you. The violet is the violet combo I've been showing you. You'll be able to use it here. The cookie combo as well. And I'll be showing you the green combo and the blue combo as well. So let's start with these. Now, this is the page we're going to do. It's right next to a page that we've already started with the Prismacolor. So it'll be nice to be able to have a look at each. They'll be in the same color. So when you're flipping through your book and looking at your finished pages, it's really fun to have two pages that are in the same colors. So the pink combo in Arrtx will be the Mayan Violet, the pink, and the, you said already I can't see the name of the next one. So the one that we can't see the number, the name, is the seashell pink. So that's why I put labels on them, because very quickly I realized that the names were very difficult to see. And you see this one, the name is not even there anymore. So you might want to think about labeling. And the Prismacolor combo, which you have in this video here, the pink 929, the Pomegranate 195, Lavender 934. So there we go. Now let's do a zoom in so we can see these pictures properly. I want to do the first two. So 1, 2. And we're going to start with the pink combo. So the lightest one in my pink combo is the, what is it called again? Seashell Pink. So I'll do the whole item here in seashell pink. What I like about these Arrtx pencils is the lead is hard. So that means you can sharpen it as sharp as you want. Let's see, let me sharpen it to the sharpest. So we have a nice sharp lead. Okay, so doing just a coat like this, they're perfect. Like, there's no need to worry about coloring with these. Now, be careful, because if you get them on Amazon, I noticed one seller selling them at $100 some and the other at $69. So don't pay more than $69, because I think that's what the price should be. If I look at how much I paid 2 years ago, I paid $66, and maybe they come on sale sometimes, I don't know. But I wanted to start trying Arrtx, mostly for the people that already have them. Because if you don't have them, you don't have to get them, right? You can use the pencils that you do have. That's all up to you. Now, these do not sell open stock. So let's say I'm coloring for a year, and this one pencil is down short like this. Well, what I would recommend is that you go in your local store and buy just the Prismacolor. They're open stock. You can buy just the one, $9.29 pink, and you use it with your Arrtx. So you replace it with one Prisma. So eventually your set, your Arrtx set, will be replaced very slowly with Prismacolor pencils. So you're not really going to feel that price difference. And you don't have to buy a whole set just to get a pink, you know? All right, so that was seashell pink. Now we're going in with the pink. I'm going to do just 3/4. Let's take advantage of that nice sharp lead. So it's easier to get into those little areas with this pencil. So the darkest will be in the center here, and I'll come out about 3/4. The box they come in is gorgeous, but it's not functional. So I suggest you buy a case, right? Like this. I guess I'd have to zoom out for this. So with this case, it's so easy. I just have them all numbered in order. So when I want pink, number 27, I made it number 27. And so it's really easy to find the pencil that I'm looking for. I'll do just the center here. Okay, and our darkest, the Mayan Violet number 30. So I'll go in the center here. And I'll come out very lightly. So it's looking good, right? Okay, so for the darkest, I'm gonna go at the top here. As if it was melting. And as it melts, it gets lighter and lighter. Am I forgetting this little guy? I'll just go over the line. So I'm going in a circle over the line. So that's my blend. Now if I use the white from Arrtx, let's see what happens. It's not really blending. I might be at top capacity with these pencils. What I mean is that when you have enough pencil on the paper, this pencil is not able to put as many coats as, let's say, the Prismacolors. But we can see it's light. It's lighter than here. So it does lighten. Now, you can still get the white Prismacolor and try that out. If you get this pencil from open stock, it works very well here. So you're just getting one Prisma pencil in white. There we go. Okay, I'm going to do the lightest part first. And then I'll go into the darkest. I still want it to stay a little bit dark. All right. Now let's do the violet combo. Sharpen all three while I'm at it. Okay, I'll add a fourth one. So the sharpener is a Dahl, DAHLE 133. It's loved by many, many colorists. Works very well for Prismacolor and for polychromos as well. I think just about everyone, probably just about every brand. Okay, so I'm going to start with my lightest, which will be the, let me see, the Lavender. With Prismacolor, we used the Lilac, the Parma Violet, and the Violet. So if you have Prismacolor, you can come in with those pencils. So with Arrtx, we are with the Lavender. Let's do this lollipop with light, very light layer. So these are fine. I don't know why I didn't start using them. But, you know, I guess when you have another brand, an artist brand, you want to use your artist brand. I do anyways, but all right. All right, so that was our lightest. Now we're going to the medium. 1, 2, 3. So I'm using the Lilac for my medium shade. I'm going to go in the center here where there's that line and go underneath there and over it. And then I'm going to go join this line here, go underneath it and over, go join the next line, underneath and over. Same thing here. And then with the darkest, and this one is Parma Violet. So I'm just going to go around what I just colored, on top and around. Okay, these two colors are extremely close in shade. Okay. And then we will go and get the cookie color. So we're using the sand, the goldenrod, and the burnt ochre. So in the Prismacolor, we were using the burnt ochre, sand, beige, and goldenrod. So let's start with the lightest one and color everything. All of the popsicle the cookie, a cookie popsicle. Why not, right? And over here, let's do this one here. Our next shade is Goldenrod. Let's do every other. And then with the darkest, burnt ochre, I'm going to do the lines. There we go. And we'll do, with the darkest, we'll go in under the icing. Make it look like there's some shading there. We will go on the top of this popsicle stick and the bottom, top and bottom. Let's just go around. And with the goldenrod, we'll go over it and out. Very lightly over everything. And with the lightest one, we'll blend that in. All right. Did I cover everything there? Or did, oh, okay. Let's do the shading of this cookie here. Okay. So we still have more colors. We have greens coming, greens and blues. So let's color these two right here. Okay. Oh, let's go in with the Prismacolor and blend that out. So you blend out the lightest color here. You want to keep the shade. This one you can blend the whole thing. There we go. Let's go ahead with the Posca or the Jelly Roll Sakura. Are we in frame? Let's make sure. Okay. So let's start. Okay, let me clean it off. We'll do the outside of that cookie as well. I'll come back over it when it's dry. There we go. I'm going to go in with my darkest violet, which is violet. And I'm just going to accentuate the darker areas here. And then with the lightest, which is lavender, I'm going to bring this in tiny little circles and try to blend a little bit. So these pencils are more layering than blending. So I'm going to make the center here darker on each violet candy. And these little candies here are going to be violet. So this pencil is very sharp because, well, you can do that with Arrtx. You can sharpen them sharp. And it'll stay like that for a while. Let's do a little happy face here. A little happy face here and here. Okay, so let's darken the outside mostly. This one will be darkened in the center. This one will be darkened on this side and on the bottom. I can add a bit more. There seems to be some shading here. And we'll darken where the lines are. Look underneath that with that was the violet. This is the lavender. All right. I'm going to take my darkest violet, which is called Violet, and color this in because it's going to be darker underneath here. I'll blend it out with the lavender. All right, let's continue with the next two. Okay, so we're gonna go with the cookie colors. We're gonna use the sand. Let's do this one as well, right? Might as well. Okay, the medium color, Goldenrod. Let's go out from the sides here, underneath, the bottom, sides, the bottom, underneath the icing, underneath that icing, on the sides, on the left side of the door, on the left side of the icing, on the right side, and on the left side. And with the darkest, burnt ochre. Let's do just the sides. And the bottoms. Let's do the bottom here, side, the left side of the icing, left, we'll go down on the right by the door, under the icing. All right. Let's get the violet combo. So with the lightest is the lavender. So let's go in with the lavender. Okay, let's go in with the next one, which is the Parma Violet. So the names of these pencils are often have the same name as the Prismacolors. Okay, so we'll just do the top here. We'll do the darker side on the left. We'll do the darker side on the left here and on the right here. Same thing here on the right and on the left. Here we'll do the darker side on the bottom. On the side there's little lines, and I'll go ahead and do those. Okay, so here underneath. And on the top here. All right, and the darkest one is the violet. I'm going to have to come back in with the lighter pencil to blend these together. Okay, so I'm going to come in with the lavender and blend this out. So that's quite good. From the violet to lavender here, we don't have a harsh line. Okay, and for the lightest area, I'm going to go in with the Prismacolor white. I'll go in circles to blend the darkest here to the lightest. I'm impressed. So I'm going to do the lighter with the Prismacolor white. This one needs more shading. Let's blend that out a bit with the, so we had the violet on the top, and now we're blending out with the lightest, which is the lavender. And then we're going in with the 938 white from Prismacolor. You're going to want to get a few at a time whenever you go to the art store. You can get them on Amazon. You can have them delivered from an art store as well. Amazon, I've bought 12 white pencils at a time. They have like sets of 12. This little icing on the left will be darker, and a little happy face in the bottom. And some white. There's not a lot of space, so you do what you can. Okay, so now our pinks. So let's get the blush pink. With the medium pink, we will I'm basically just blending it out, really. Before I put my darkest pink, I'm just going to go in with my white Prisma and just lighten that up a bit. So I'm really happy to be doing this color along with you. Okay, so I'm taking my darkest Mayan Violet and I'm going where underneath the mushroom, on the sides of the mushroom will be darkest, underneath the plants. The popsicle will do the top in the darkest. The sides of the chimney. Yeah, we should do the left side. The left and the left. Okay, now when we color, we do it how we feel it. This is art. You do the colors that you like. And unless you're coloring like very realistically, right? There are wonderful, wonderful artists that do the best illustrations. Okay, now with the jelly roll. Please like and subscribe to this video. I would appreciate it very much. I'm going to take that darkest cookie color, which was the burnt ochre, and I'm going around the door just to make sure that we have enough shade that we're able to tell that it is a door. I'm going to go ahead on here like this. I'm just going to go ahead and do that around the door. Okay. That way we don't lose the shape of our door. On these little guys, we have shading on this side, so we're not going to put white. But we're going to go ahead and whiten this side here, which we've left lighter. All right, so when we do our green combo, we will color this green. I think I'll leave these little guys without gel because we're going to lose them if we put gel. Okay, we have some little smiles here to do. So like this. All right. That's looking good. So for the rest, I'm going to have to go in like this. So I'm going to start with my cookie color. Sand. Goldenrod. So this is burnt ochre. So this is Lavender. I'm going in with my violet. Now I'm with the, oh, okay, I should continue here. This one is Parma Violet. the Prismacolor white. So, in conclusion, I think the Arrtx pencils work very well, and I will definitely be doing part 2 with these pencils, and I will be doing more tutorials depending on if the people that are watching me are interested in coloring with these pencils. So thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in part 2. Bye-bye.